why are you holding your breath?
You said no sound.
Underwater adventure.
You said no sound.
Wow, and that's imagine he's like, and that was 20 minutes.
You said no sound.
Man, how long do you hold your breath for?
Time me.
You're turning red. You're red.
Well, you know, jeez. This is the most entertaining moment of the podcast.
You know what the sickest thing is? No one's like recording. Like no one knows how.
No, I have it.
Oh,
Oh wait, you have the time?
oh, sick.
Okay. Let's all go at the same time. We'll be quiet on the podcast. Why are you hitting me?
Well, I'm very
Wow, Steve,
entertaining.
I'm
podcast. No noise.
23 seconds.
Whoa, you're good.
That's a new record.
What is the record?
It's probably like 22.5.
I think it's like
Well, it's just gonna be like 5 days.
what?
5 days.
What?
So the guy
What?
died.
No, I
Wow.
think it's like 5 minutes.
Call the fish.
First
Or
one.
no, it's David Blaine.
24 minutes and 37
It's
seconds.
David Blaine, isn't it?
No. It's a Croatian
Wim
man
Hof?
named Budimir Sobat.
Good for you, Budimir.
24 minutes and
You killed it.
7 seconds.
Yeah, but he just did it. March 2021.
Okay, let's do 25. Go.
Okay,
His
shut the
nickname's
hell up.
Buddha. Nice.
His first name is
okay.
Buddha.
Nickname's Buddha.
That's sick.
24 minutes. Like, do you like? Does stuff like ruin in your brain? Like, I don't think that's healthy.
The average is 3 to 5 minutes. That's
It's
even
still a
that's
long
long.
time.
I
That's
can't
long.
do that.
Man, what was it? Tom
What's his
Cruise had to
spell?
do that for like Mission Impossible 4 or something, or 5.
Or 7.
I had to do that.
He had
for
to
the
hold his breath for
podcast.
4 minutes.
Man, that's a long time.
That's a long ass time.
That's a long time.
Like I feel like a minute is long. Like
Think
if
about-
you're gonna hold your breath for a minute, you're like, damn,
yeah,
that's pretty
think about
good.
listening to an entire song holding your breath.
Yeah, like that's a long
There's got to be some
time.
meditation because the only thing you think about is your breath when you hold your breath.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's got to. You have to like shut that part of your brain off and think of something else. 'Cause there's
That's
no way you can
crazy.
just do it.
You can train yourself.
Yeah, like there's got to be some type of meditation.
Man, when David, well, the reason I said David Blaine because when he was on the Joe Rogan podcast, he talked about he's like, I could teach you how to hold your breath for at least like a couple minutes.
Yeah, but you know, knowing David Blaine, he's like, I cut my heart so it beats half a second slower, and it gives me 5
Yeah.
more minutes. Like he does some
He
crazy.
is pretty
like,
crazy.
Remember when he like lived in an ice cube for
Yeah.
like a week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like why?
Remember when
Why
they
not?
shot a gun and he caught it in his mouth with like a cup?
A bullet?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
it was like a metal cup. And
I
he,
was a
like,
Chris
caught
Angel
it.
kid.
Look it up.
That is true. You were
Wow.
a Chris Angel.
I love David Copperfield.
Bro, I literally did like
You-
speeches on him in grade school.
You entered his mind.
Like I literally
You entered his
loved
mind.
Chris Angel, like what was bad.
You listened to his band. That's kind of fucked up.
Dude, yeah, dude. I remember I skipped. Okay, remember in our city, like the fireworks was a big thing. Like we went to go see fireworks on the last day of school, and usually on a Wednesday. I skipped the fireworks with my friends. I'm like, yo, Chris Angel's on tonight, and I didn't go.
Wow, Augie, you coming out? Sorry, guys.
No, and
It's
it was the one where
it's
he,
Mind Freak
It was
Friday.
the one where he like held his breath under like the water or something. It was weird, but yeah,
Was he was fake, right?
it's all
it's magic, man.
Magic.
It's all
yeah.
magic.
It's
Unless he's
illusion. It's
actually
illusion.
magic.
It's an illusion.
No, but didn't David Blaine actually do like stunts?
Yeah, he does like actual like
Yeah,
physical
Yeah, but I'm
shit.
saying like what Chris Angel did when he made people float in the middle of Las Vegas.
Bro,
That was
he,
real.
no, listen, he made
Yeah,
Shaquille O'Neal
I seen
fly.
it. Yeah.
It's the
He did.
best clip.
He
It
did
actually is the best. He's just like floating above his house.
Remember the one where he hit a coin in his hand and then he cut it out of a bald person's head or something?
I remember that.
Dude, and I was like, first of all, you can't do that to someone. Can I cut your skull so I can finish my trick? Like, you can't do that.
Well, check under your skull.
But when I was in grade school, I was like, oh my god! Like I thought it was insane.
He's killing him.
Yeah, some of this were like disturbing. I remember one. It was like a fence post.
Yes.
Do you remember
Oh,
when he put
yes.
his hand through the fence post?
Yes.
Didn't he put his like body through it?
I don't remember that.
Something like that.
How was that allowed on like?
How do you do
cable?
it?
Dude, because he's a mind freak.
He freaks your mind, man.
I know, like David Blaine. I remember seeing one like how he did his, and there was one where he could like stick something through his hand, and what he did was he actually made a hole in his hand. Like he kept on poking needles in a specific spot.
Why?
And like so he'd use a small one, and then he'd use a slightly bigger one, and he would just keep going up
So
and
like
up.
when you get a space from your ear.
Yeah, it was like pretty much that, but it would just be like you couldn't really notice it because it was like in his hand.
How does that not get
He
infected?
literally had Padre Pio hands.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
David Blaine's another
Okay.
story.
David Blaine.
It was like something like that. Don't quote me.
That's pretty cool. Well, we're just gonna jump in here. Welcome to episode 171 of the Four Below. 72 of the Four Below podcast.
Best part is you double check
I
with me
asked
before.
before.
Yeah.
Can you get it right,
Anyway,
please?
172 of the Four Below Podcast. I'm your host, Augie. You have Anthony, Joe, and Vince here. Talk about Chris Angel. Oh, yeah, Chris Angel's dope, man.
Talk about Chris Angel.
That's not how we want to
No,
gather in the
Wow,
audience.
we are the top Chris Angel podcast on all
Do you
platforms.
think there's one out there?
There's probably. You know what? This is, I keep seeing this as a trend. Every person who had a TV show that was successful in the past, they're making podcasts about them watching every episode.
Yeah, because you want to. It's another
And
angle.
he's And he's gonna do one. I guarantee
weird.
it.
I'll
I guarantee it.
I'll listen.
Wow. Why?
Because he's a hero of mine.
Remember when he made the
Cheers,
elephant
Chris.
disappear?
Yeah.
That was big. I
No,
was like, there's no way he can make it.
You know what magic show was actually awesome? The one with the masked magician.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wasn't it
yeah.
just called the Masked Magician?
I'll look it up.
No, it was like
The behind the magic thing.
Behind the Magic.
I think
that
it's
what
called
it's
Behind the Magic.
It was
That
something
show
like
was awesome.
You know what though? His mask is like,
Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
well, pretty good.
Pretty goated.
What's
No, his
this?
mask is like crazy. Like if anything, just make it like
No.
a super villain with that mask.
Make a figure.
There probably is.
Of
To be
Chris
honest.
Angel?
No, of the masked magician.
Dude, they just,
That's him. That's him. What is it? It's right there.
Breaking the Magician's Code.
Yes.
Wow, what a long. That's a mouthful.
That's what it was called.
Marketing. Come on, get back on
That's
that.
why he
what
wore
it
the
was called.
mask though.
Yo, they show his face.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
On the last episode, he revealed his face.
That's him, bro.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
him.
Yeah.
Wow,
He looks like our
cool.
cousin.
Yeah. what
He
the
does look like we're related to him.
Yeah, what the hell?
But like, were magicians worldwide? Like,
They hated him.
in
pissed.
Yeah, man.
Like, you can't be a magician ever again after that. You broke the code.
Well, he's a magician. That's his
Wow.
shtick. Like he.
No, but
he
there's
knows
a code, man. You
Penn
can't
and
do
broke
that.
Penn and
the
Teller. That's
code.
what they do, bro.
What's the number one rule?
Don't talk about Fight Club.
Don't reveal your tricks.
A
rule
magician
number
never
2?
reveals his secrets.
I don't know. Finish your peas. I don't know.
Drink
But
all
you
your
know,
water.
man.
Yeah,
Chris Angel.
you're the one that know. Yeah, Chris Angel. What did he tell you?
Freak your mind.
I'll never forget. I'll never forget. You know, how in Chris Angel, he'd like teach you how to do like a small trick.
Yeah.
I remember Augie, like I didn't see it, and then Augie did it to me, and I was like, my mind was while we were young.
Your mind was
Like,
free.
yeah, the cup one.
one, yeah.
You make like a cup float. You make a cup float between your hands, and Augie did it. And I was like,
What? Dude, I remember the day and where we were, and you were a kid, and I was like, I got it. I could be the next Chris Angel. I begged my parents
For
there was
a
Chris
magic
Angel
set?
magic kit, and it was like, call now for 2 payments of like $29.99. I'm like, please, I want to be a client for you.
that is like the classic.
people's minds, mom.
Dude, we both had fucking weird. You okay?
I made the water.
You forgot your babe, eh?
Anyway,
Wow.
You made the
we
water
both-
go through the glove.
did you see that? That was
We both had stupid like. We wanted to be stupid things when we grew up, eh? I remember doing a because you said you wanted to be Chris Angel mind freak, dude. I remember in grade 8, we had to do a project on like your jobs you wanted to do like when you were older, and know what mine was? I had to change the night before.
Why would you?
I put a paranormal investigator.
That's sick.
That's not
even.
Is that a job?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I
Yes,
guess
it
if you're out
is.
there,
What are you
let me know.
talking
I have a
about?
resume.
If you get paid
I thought
for
it
it,
was
it's a
something
job.
dumb.
Dude, I changed it the night before because everyone else put like
So what'd you
teacher,
put?
lawyer. I changed it to detective. I don't want to be.
Kind of
a
around the same
Yeah.
thing.
That's why it's,
Yeah,
it's the notes still fit.
Yeah, but paranormal, whatever, the
Investigator.
investigator, it's not silly.
I want to be a
There's
paranormal.
shows
investigator.
literally on TV.
Yeah.
Dude, remember
Ghost hunters.
Paranormal State?
guys live in
Remember that show,
yachts.
Paranormal
No.
State?
I actually
Yeah, I
don't.
know.
Dude, that
that?
they
You
were
do.
like it was like
Oh.
a club out of college, and like they were like mediums and ghost hunters, and they would like hunt ghosts.
Joe, and I wanted to.
And I wanted to be one of them,
That's like Mystery Hunters.
Could have.
Mystery Hunters.
bro.
is what did it.
Yeah, it's like it was on A&E, man.
Oh, those are not well on.
You can still do it.
Maybe I will, even though like I'm scared of ghosts.
You can buy Ghost thing on Amazon.
Ghost
Really?
what?
Repellent.
No, like the
it keeps
thing
them
that, like,
away, right?
Beep, beep, beep.
Wow.
The Ghostbusters thing?
Two. No, there's like two. The
Like the
sticks.
meter?
Yeah, you can really buy one.
I'm not buying one
Why?
because I'm gonna find one here.
So that'll be sick. Be chill with them.
Hope it's Casper.
Yeah. So Chris Angel's sick, but anyway.
What? You stop bringing up Chris Angel?
He's sick.
Like,
He's sick.
Yeah, I'm done with Chris Angel.
Chris Angel fights David Blaine. Who wins?
Chris
They can
Angel.
use
Chris
any
Angel.
trick they've done.
Well, there's
no,
any
David
magic.
Blaine.
No, I feel like David's more crazy.
No,
You not
but-
hear Vince? He put a hole through his hand.
David Blaine's a real one.
Yeah, but Chris
yeah,
Angel.
yeah.
can-
No, David Blaine's like messed up in the head, so
Yeah,
like he's
like-
gonna do something.
You
Yeah.
don't feel anything.
Chris Angel could make David Blaine levitate like so far he couldn't even make it back.
Chris Angel literally looks like a failed rock star.
Yeah,
He does.
yeah,
He
yeah.
really
He does.
That's all he looks like.
Don't make fun of Chris, man.
He tried out for the crew, like Motley Crew, and he didn't make it. That's what happened.
The Crew.
He could probably sing better than Vince. So
Bro, I've been seeing
Honestly.
some clips of him. Trash. Actually trash.
I know.
Okay, there's a crazy story coming out right now. It's actually nuts. So Mark Cuban. You guys know Mark Cuban?
The Shark
billionaire.
Tank man.
Yes.
The shark.
Billionaire Mark Cuban. He bought a ghost town in Texas called Mustang. It's called
Southeast.
Mustang, Texas, right?
Okay.
It's like a 78.
He bought the town?
Bought the entire town. It's like 78 acre.
How do you buy a town?
You're a billionaire.
Did people
Ghost
live?
town.
Did people live there?
People lived there, but they moved. I think it was an industrial town. The plant closed down, so everyone left. So it's literally a ghost town.
Oh, so
There's
it's just
houses.
vacant land.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's houses. Like it's all developed, but there's no one there.
Yeah. So yeah, it's vacant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to make a Jurassic Park there, but not with real dinosaurs. He wants to make like
Okay.
extremely, like obviously extremely detailed like robotic dinosaurs and like put them all in this one spot. So you drive through and there's like dinosaurs walking and shit, but he wants them hyper realistic.
That's kind of cool.
How sick is
Really
that?
cool.
So like they walk around freely.
Yeah, like they walk around freely or like an amusement park type thing. But he said he wants to be more like Jurassic Park.
That is some billionaire shit.
Yeah.
Like if he does it, that's pretty sick.
That's the way I would spend my money.
I would too.
If I was a billionaire, I'd do something so cool.
I got
like
a
that.
question. I got another question. I give you 78 acres to build your own like land, themed land. What would you do?
My own
Money is
theme?
not
No,
an option.
I've already had this discussion.
What would you
Money's
do?
not an option.
Bolconcini land.
I like it.
Wait, what?
So it's like it's
You're gonna
like
fill
wait,
wait.
I've had
wait.
this conversation.
Someone's already talked to you about this, and you came up with Bolconcini land.
Shout out Lewis.
That's cheese.
Shout out Lewis.
The string cheese god.
So what it is basically it's like Epcot. So it has like the big ball, but it's a Bolconcini ball.
Okay, I like
But
it.
what else is there?
That's it.
So just different cheeses
And
from
then
around the
everyone.
world.
What do you
I
do?
think the
It's kind of sick.
The only other thing that was discussed in Bolconcini land was that you can like the Mickey Mouse hats.
Yeah.
Just make Bolconcini.
What are the activities? You like bob for fucking fresh
Just buy
mozzarella balls?
Bolconcini. and eat
Yo,
it.
that actually sounds fucking
You
awesome.
just eat it.
I'd go. What about you?
Me, I would probably make Hobbiton.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's a comp.
Don't they kind of have it though?
In New Zealand,
Yeah.
you have to fly like a full day to get there. This is for, us Westerners.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
I
all?
do that. But on,
That's it. Like,
I
what
would
would be
go.
the attractions? Like, what would be the
dude,
attractions?
you get to live like a hobbit for as long as it's like an Airbnb but for hobbits.
As long as you want.
Like we have the green dragons there, the bar,
okay.
like everything that you eat there will be grown there because there'll be like people living there and stuff like that. Like I'd make it Hobbiton. If you wanted to move in, you can, but you have to like help develop for your own like land and shit. You have to farm it. It'd be great.
That's cool.
What would you do?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I'll say another one after you go. 'Cause I don't know if I'm stealing yours.
Okay.
But the one I would pick would be like a Westeros, a Game of Thrones land,
Okay.
like an animated park, like a not animated park, amusement park, but like Game of Thrones, like the different
You
castles
just want to live it.
are like almost like hotels.
That'd be cool.
Like
I already
you
know
stay
what
at
Augie's
each
gonna say.
castle,
That'd be cool.
and then just
I
like
do.
you fight the wildlings, like all like Star Wars. Remember Star Wars when?
Yeah, man. Like a themed city like that would be unreal.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I know what Augie's gonna say.
I have like a bunch of ideas.
I know what you're gonna say though.
The first one probably.
I'd make like a Pokemon land.
That's why I didn't say mine. Yeah.
Okay, but like how sick?
would be
I know.
sick.
I know they've
It
done
would be
it in
cool.
Japan once.
Just make Pokemon Snap.
But like, why isn't there a Pokemon land in Disney or like in a big
Bro,
park?
it's its own thing. Disney does
doesn't
not own it.
Pokemon.
yeah, but they license out other stuff. Why is like
Isn't that-
Star Wars was in it before they bought it?
Yeah, but is Pokemon Nintendo?
It's Nintendo.
Why the hell would Nintendo do that?
Bro, charge a
Nintendo has their
stupid
own
amount of
land,
money.
bro. They have their own theme park.
Then put it there. I want like a Pokemon center. I want.
You're
I want
greedy,
to eat.
bro.
I want to eat at a Pokemon restaurant.
you want to eat at
greedy.
Brock's restaurant?
Yes, I
Dude,
do.
bro, if they just serve stew, I would go.
Then,
is-
like,
didn't
Stew
he
in
have,
those in those rice balls.
The rice balls,
Oh,
yeah.
a Dragon Ball Z land would be cool too. Because it'd be
But
like
what
a
would
bunch of
you do?
ramen spots. You could do like
Fight in the tournament.
there'd be it could be like a tournament thing, and like
tournament.
actors could like pretend to fight. Like you could
If I saw a
fight
guy
there.
screaming with a
Yeah,
blonde wig on, I don't know if I'd like it.
I wouldn't go actors.
My dream would be McDonald's land, real to scale.
It's
Hey,
literally on
stop.
fucking Dougal Avenue.
Stop.
No, I want McDonald land. I want like I'm serious. I'm not joking. There's a lore to it, and it's crazy.
no.
You get in, Mayor McCheese is there, and the last thing is Ronald McDonald. Like at the end,
He's
I
the
love
boss.
it.
He's,
You thought of
he's
this.
King
You could
Koopa.
go through like a tunnel of the tunnel of love.
What did you have? A tunnel
It's
of
a tunnel
nuggets?
of burgers. Like you can go and like
What?
eat
It needs to be
burger.
sauce.
What?
It needs to be a liquid. Ton of Love is a fucking water. You're
Yeah,
a
you're
boat.
in a boat, but the boat is shaped
Tunnel of
like a
burgers.
burger, and then at the end you get a free burger.
You're
On
sliding
a
on
dirty,
grease.
wet burger.
No, you're not. No, bro, it'd be great.
That's
Imagine eating a McDonald's
disgusting.
burger.
Man,
on a
honestly,
bowl.
the amount of times McDonald's gets brought up on this
No,
show.
no, it's a problem.
McDonald's Canada, please sponsor us.
I
Dude, if
don't
they
even want
listen, if they
McDonald's
don't advertise for us or something, like we need to stop.
Tell me McDonald's wasn't part of your childhood. It was great.
Yes, yes, absolutely, it still is. I still eat McDonald's, but you bring it up, bro, every
Seriously,
time,
Ron.
every
I
time.
want I won't stop till Ronald comes back.
Yo, for real, would you get a McDonald's tattoo?
We talked about
No
this.
shot.
I don't know
said
if
it
we
last
have.
week.
You did say it?
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
but like
McDonald's
seriously though,
seriously get a
you talked
McDonald's.
about like the fucking McNugget band or whatever the hell they're called.
Yeah, you were jokingly saying,
Would
but
you
like,
get
would
the
you
arches?
actually?
Would you
No,
get the
I wouldn't get
arches?
a McDonald's tattoo.
You wouldn't get the golden
Wow.
arch.
So you don't love
Yeah,
it.
I
So you
get
don't love
Ronald.
it. So you don't love
I
it.
get a colored Ronald McDonald.
You get a
That's
clown.
so
No, you
fucked.
wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
You would not get Ronald.
A highly detailed, realistic Ronald McDonald.
No, you
Doing what,
wouldn't.
though? What's he
no,
doing?
you wouldn't.
He's smiling.
just like-
because every time I feel sad, I can look down and be like,
There's my clown.
"Thanks, Ron."
There's my guy.
Yeah.
Where's my guy? There he is.
And I want the McDonald's Gold Pass.
What?
Okay, celebrities and people have the McDonald's Gold.
They get
credit
free
card.
McDonald's?
Anywhere around the world, no limit. You swipe it.
What do you
It's
mean no
gold.
limit?
No limit. I want a fucking 1,000 cheeseburgers swipe.
But why do they get that?
Yeah, but how do they get that?
Sponsorships or like I know Tony Hawk has one.
Okay,
I know,
the
like,
amount of time
Michael Jordan has
we
one.
mention them, we should get one.
I don't know, like
We should at
eventually.
least start off a
That's a
bronze.
dream.
Give us a copper one.
Yeah, get a copper one, and then we can move up to like what?
Copper one, you get
bronze,
like
Dude,
every,
honestly,
every
just
10
get us an
burgers
iron
is
one.
free.
Iron.
silver. Like I'd do it. That'd be. Could you imagine anywhere in the world? Yo, I want McDonald's. Okay, here. Swipe
You
it.
get a 6-piece nugget. Two
It's
are
free, man. It's
Two
free.
are free.
I honestly don't
Copper.
get that fat. Like you've talked about this before. I don't get the fascination with like wanting to go to McDonald's and other places. Isn't it just fucking McDonald's? with, like-
No, bro.
But
It's
there's-
You know what?
crazy.
I actually found out it's not.
crazy.
But there's certain. There's
in Italy, they
certain
give you a
things-
piece of cheese.
Yeah, they give you certain things, but it's like it's
And
still
beer.
McDonald's. Wouldn't you want to go to like a fucking
No,
good restaurant?
No,
100%.
McDonald's in the U.S. We live close to the U.S.
But
and McDonald's in
listen,
Canada is different.
At the end of the day, it's still fucking McDonald's. It's
It's
fast
not.
food.
Exactly. It's not.
It's fast food.
no, but it's different, dude. They have
It's fast
different
food in their
burgers. They have
culture.
different sides.
But it's still fast
In
food.
Hawaii, you
They're
get
making
rice
it in
and
under 5
spam
minutes.
at McDonald's.
That's gross.
Why would you eat
I
spam? Period, and then
bro.
go to McDonald's and eat it.
That's what I'm
Why
saying.
not?
You're gonna go to Italy and you're like, ooh, look, this authentic Italian restaurant. And you
Don't-
go, no, where's the McDonald's?
Don't they have spaghetti over there?
Bro, it's crazy.
Okay,
I'm telling you,
go,
you would love it.
you go get the spaghetti at McDonald's. I'll go get the spaghetti at like an actual fucking restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay, but I
We'll
would go there
compare.
for like a little lunch. I wouldn't go there for my main meal.
That would be a day for you. I guarantee it.
I'd cry.
It would.
That'd be a night.
What if Ronald McDonald's he retired to Italy and we find him? When we go,
I'll be pissed.
I'll be so happy. I wouldn't leave. Anyway, so yeah, those would be your lands.
Yeah, man.
Pretty cool.
Wow, those would be your.
You
lines.
really thought of yours.
I did because I would do it, man. Or like a fast food land, different size, rocket.
my-
a different different
Dude,
places.
that's
are different.
disturbing,
No,
man.
no,
A fast food around the world.
no. That's actually no.
I'll do
That's
it.
like the Coke around the world. That
Yeah,
That's
see?
cool, man.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, because it's not a world.
Yeah, it's not a
It's
fucking
town.
world. It's literally a little thing, and
It
they
was
just
so
drink.
cold in there too.
Oh, we went there
It
to
was
relax.
freezing in there.
I like the Bebo.
What?
The Bebo.
Bring back Bebo.
Remember they had the
did have
soda
Bebo.
pop from like around the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I
Was
didn't
that
know.
the Italian
It's
one?
called
Bebo? Or that was Brio.
Yeah,
How am I
Brio.
supposed to know this?
You don't remember Bio? Bio.
I can smell Bio.
You remember Bebo when you were a kid?
No.
You never drank Bebo?
No.
You had Bebo.
Yeah, I had it.
Wait,
What the
only-
hell is
only this side of the
Bebo?
city? Are you serious?
You never had Bebo? Are you serious?
I literally got to Google.
Remember they had
Bebo.
frozen. They had
How?
frozen Bebo, or you could drink it like a juice box.
Is that how you spell it?
Bebo.
Bebo
Remember Bebo?
juice. Yeah.
You don't remember
these
Bebo?
Oh my god.
Yes, you did. Remember that
memory
fucker?
unlocked. Memory unlocked. The orange one
There
was
you
the
go.
best too.
Man, how do you guys remember this? shit?
B-I-B-O. Look it up.
Bebo,
B-I-B-O.
baby.
Bebo.
Bebo, the orange one was the best one.
So you could freeze them.
I think the soccer player
Oh
was
my
the.
god. I
was
don't. I
strawberry.
don't understand you guys, man.
Look at that.
That was
That is nostalgia.
Oh
That
my
is.
god, I
They had the
remember this.
commercials.
Bebo.
They were a band.
Were they a band?
I think one of, or I think just the orange played
Just the
guitar.
orange. He was rock and rolling.
I think
I
in
don't
some
remember.
places
It
they
was
still
Orange
spell Bebo. Yeah.
Crush.
Bebo, man.
That's nuts.
Reminds me of summer. Reminds me of summer.
Anyway.
Joe Grape.
Joe Gray, man.
I'm fucking famous.
Joe
Augie.
Grape, dude.
Joe Grape. Well, at least
Joe
one.
Grape.
At least
Johnny
one.
Orange.
Johnny Orange.
I can't find the other two though.
Imagine it was like Augie Strawberry.
You imagine, bro? J Apple.
Oh, okay.
okay, we're
Oh,
losing.
they must all start with J's.
We're losing them.
Names are
Yeah,
kind of
because
trash.
it's juice.
Oh.
We did it.
That's pretty cool.
We did it.
Yeah, I'll find
But yeah,
one.
so yeah, that's Bebo, man. Shout out Bebo.
Shout out Bebo.
We have a question.
Do you want to bring up the question
Do you want
now?
to bring it up now, or you want to bring it up later?
Whenever you guys want.
You
I'll
want
bring
to
it
Bring
up.
it up now.
Bring it
Anne is researching the Bebo strawberry.
I just want to find a strawberry name.
It's kinda yummy.
It gets cut off.
Something
Wow.
raspberry.
It's gonna be-
raspberry.
Jesse Strawberry.
Is it Jessica Strawberry?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's really
I don't
cut
know.
off.
That's really cut off.
We'll figure it out. If
That
you
ain't
guys
right.
know what the strawberry's name is on the Bebo packets, let us know.
Yeah, please. This is serious.
Email us at @4belowpodcast
There,
at gmail.com.
there is a
Sponsored.
reward.
There's a reward.
You get Bebos.
You get Bebo.
Oh my god, there's a wiki page.
Yeah, bro. This is it.
Holy.
We are diving.
Bro, there's a
deep.
wiki page that isn't even updated. Like, there's nothing on here.
They started it.
This is lost.
Maybe
Anyway.
It's up to us.
Lost Media. Maybe this is our chance to actually like do it.
Lost media. Okay, before we get into the
Top
question,
five.
this week we had a little movie night, and I watched a movie that I think you guys have been telling me to watch for a long time. I know behind the camera, Stefano asked me to watch the movie a million times.
Yeah.
Train to Busan, right? That was called.
I watched it with you, right?
It was actually,
Yeah.
I actually really,
He actually
enjoyed
liked it.
Like I actually really enjoyed it.
It just took 7 years.
And like I do not like, not that I don't like, I'm tired of like the zombie genre. Like I'm just tired of it. I don't know if it's because we watched like 1,400 seasons
it's
of
kind
Walking
of dead,
Dead.
the zombie genre, anyway.
Now, yeah, but like that, I don't know. They did it like, I don't know, like they did it like tastefully. It was weird. Like I actually liked the story and how it like strained through, and I liked how it was like on the train for like 90% of the movie.
Train to Busan.
No, but I thought it was cool. Like I thought it was cool they did it. So,
What about the extras?
bro,
Like the cast.
the
of
chiropractor bills for those extras were probably like more than what the movie made.
Like, they literally like fucking threw their backs
Dude, one
out.
guy jumped out of a train back first
Yeah.
onto like gravel. I was like, what is going on? Like they were like they were like animals, like literally
Oh,
animals.
they left it all on the screen.
They
left
did,
it on the
man.
screen.
Sign some guys, AEW. Sign some guys.
So
Anyway.
what would you rate it?
Curious.
Curious.
What would I rate it?
George.
Probably like 7.8.
Wow, that's
Pretty
high.
high.
That's pretty high for you.
That is pretty
That
high.
is high.
7.8. I liked it. I was, if I'm off my phone and I don't fall asleep, you're already at
Wow.
a 6.5.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
And then it was good. The acting was good. Like I don't know. I really liked it. And they're remaking it. Is that what someone
They're
said?
Americanizing.
Like, why
it.
they gotta remake it?
yeah.
That one like I wouldn't. What would you fix in that?
Nothing.
Nothing. You don't
So what I
fix
mean,
it. They just
like-
want to like profit on a story that already exists.
Pretty much.
Like what would you
Cheap.
fix? I
Yeah,
wouldn't fix anything.
pretty
but
much.
Yeah,
I kind of hope it's bad.
I do too.
I,
'Cause, like,
I
this was,
love
like,
when it's
perfect.
bad. When they remake it and it's bad, that's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
Because it's literally like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Has
Just
it-
for profits.
Has there ever been a movie where they made it and it was better than the original?
Yeah. Yeah, Little Rascals.
Little Rascals.
Little Rascals better.
No,
for
but
sure.
that's
Can we just watch it?
no Little Rat.
Every
No, no,
week.
no. That's like, I'm talking about like a foreign film and they turn it into like.
Oh, foreign.
English.
I don't know.
Foreign.
I don't
Ass.
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
I don't think they've ever done it.
Man, weren't they? Remember a long time ago, there was news that they were gonna do that to Parasite. Like
Yeah.
the movie Parasite.
Something
what
like
happened
that.
with that? It never happened.
Thank God it
Well,
didn't.
maybe because it won movie of the year, and they're like, maybe we should. Because like, how do you even top that?
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do?
That's what I mean. I don't understand. Like, do they just want to put like English references? Like, I don't
Like-
understand. I
don't
don't
know.
get it.
Oh,
I don't know. Anyway, back to the question at hand.
That was cool.
Okay, we have a question from listener Simona. She
Really interesting question.
Yeah, very
This is an
interesting.
interesting question.
And it actually ties into our Jordan Peele debate really well. Because
How?
remember how we argued how he
I'm
leaves
pulling up the picture.
he leaves things up to your interpretation.
Okay.
So it just goes right into it because she sent me a picture and it's 4 squares.
Yep.
And there's colors. It's like a teal, like I'll call it
Show
blue.
the picture. So wait.
If you have it, Joe, pull it up.
Yeah,
If-
I'm pulling up right now. Just keep
if
going.
you're watching on YouTube, you should you'll be seeing this. So there's a pink. It's just squares, 4 squares.
Here it is.
There's
We'll
a
put it on
pink,
screen too.
There's a green. There's like a yellowish. It's almost like yellow orange, but yellow. And there's like a teal blue.
Yeah,
I thought orange.
I thought it was orange too. I clarified it with her, and it's a yellow.
Okay, I'm colorblind.
it's pretty much pink, yellow, blue, and green.
Found
Yeah,
out this
that's
week.
what I'm gonna.
That's
say.
what I did.
Yeah, and Vince actually pointed out that it's actually like
It's the Four Below
the
colors.
Four Below colors. So
Good job,
I don't know if
Sonoma.
this was on
Intentional,
purpose,
yeah.
but well done.
I figured it out.
So
real quick.
the whole thing was
Smart guy.
the whole thing was she sent me that picture and she said that she wants us to pick which color represents like each individual, and there's no context to what each color means. It's up to our own interpretation of what each color means. That's the whole joke with like the Jordan Peele movie. That's what I meant.
So she doesn't have any like she's
She
not
literally
picking
like
anything.
unless
like,
she's
it's just-
lying, she has like no answer.
Magic comes back as, if you pick this, you're a fool.
Yeah, right. Like I don't know. I asked her. I was like, if like what does blue mean? She's like, I don't know. You tell me. So I was like, oh,
mean your side.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. So
that's interesting.
Who wants to go first? It's kind of scary.
Can you keep the color up so like we can like
Are you kidding me?
see it?
You didn't. No one wrote this down.
No.
It's going off the cuff here.
Yeah.
You guys are wild.
no. So do you guys want to pick? Are we picking just the one we think we are? Because I did both.
I did everyone.
No, I picked everyone else.
Okay.
I know, and what the default was mine was what I picked for
Oh.
me.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you want me to go
So
first?
yeah,
you have,
Joe, you
you
go
have
first.
notes, so like
I actually have notes here. So
Okay.
I like this.
okay, so I picked. Okay, so I'll go. I'll just go on how I,
I
wrote
feel like
it.
some of them might be the same.
That's good though. Then
Yeah.
we kind of all see each other the same color. We're oddly enough. Okay, so pink. I went Anthony.
Okay.
Anthony was pink. So point A. It's a color I see you wearing a lot.
Right.
You like that color.
Love it.
Point B. It reminds me of Goku Rose or Rose.
Wow.
Because you love
I
them.
do love them.
You love them, and we bought those minifigures one time. You have the minifigure.
We did.
And like since you wear it, it reminds me of like going to the color. It can be like it's like a fucking cool color. It could be like a fun color, and
Right.
like it's like a versatile color. So I'm like, that reminds me of Ant.
Nice.
That's different.
Cool.
Right. Yellow. I picked Vince.
Whoa!
Okay, so it's a color I see you wearing a lot. I see you have a couple of yellow shirts. For some reason, that shade of yellow especially reminds me of like a library, and you read a
Because
lot.
Arthur?
Maybe I don't know. Like
Because
I see that color, and I'm like, that's like a book or like a library color or whatever. And you read a lot.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, Vince is like the book guy. And it reminds me of your kitchen at your house is yellow, isn't it? Or it used to be.
It used to be yellow.
So it
yeah.
reminds me of your house.
That's
So it's
right.
yellow. Augie I picked is blue because I think it's one of your favorite colors, isn't it?
yeah, I like blue, yeah.
Blue. It reminds me of like Blastoise, Gyarados, and stuff like that. And it reminds me of your blue skateboard when we were kids.
Oh my god.
He had a blue
Yeah, I
skateboard
did.
with blue grip tape and everything. It was fucking
Yeah,
weird.
I did.
And it's a color like it represents. It's like it's not a serious color in my opinion. It's like a
That's
fun
what's
color. You're not a serious guy. And then the default color was green, but it still made sense for me because my birthstone is emerald, so it's green, and green reminds me of a green lightsaber.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
cool.
So that was mine.
That's
That's
very
so weird.
that's in depth.
That's weird.
Like mine aren't.
Were
in
we
depth.
not supposed to?
No. You go as in depth, but like it's gonna be cool to see how each person like thinks because like mine are totally different. Like the way I thought it out.
Okay.
Interesting.
Who wants to go
Mine,
next?
some of them were the same for mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Oh, you want to go next?
You want me to go next?
Yeah, go.
Okay. So I'll start with the one that was different for me.
Okay.
So the first one with the pink, I picked Augie for that one.
Oh.
Okay.
So I picked that one because that color to me reminds me of the 90s.
Oh.
It does. It's that color.
It is
you
that
know what
shade
I
of
mean?
pink, yeah.
And it's like, like
Augie's a 90s
out,
guy.
out of those colors, it's like the funny color,
Yeah.
Like it's
I-
the
I-
wacky, like funny guy.
You know what? You're
So
getting that.
That's
That's
you.
the vibe you're getting. That's the vibe you're pulling
I'm
out.
just a wacky guy.
Yeah, yeah.
You're Mikey. You're Mikey.
Okay. Green.
Yeah.
I picked Joe.
Hmm.
So you had.
I picked green for myself, but that was my default. Because the other ones represent you guys more to me than I thought. Anyway,
Okay.
continue.
I
Why'd
picked
you pick
green
it?
for you because green to me, garden, vegetables.
I'm a vegetarian.
You're vegetarian. It just reminds me of that. You always say you want to be in the woods, like.
I do always
like,
want to be in the
peaceful-
woods.
Like so that was
Shout out Nono's
green. I have a turtle in front of me. Anyway. Nice. Okay.
Okay. Blue.
Was
I picked Anthony.
okay.
Why did I pick blue?
Maple Leaves.
Yes.
Sadly.
And there's one other reason for it. When I see blue, I think of lightsabers too.
Okay.
And he's a blue lightsaber. Well, he's
It's not even that it's blue. It just reminds me of like Star Wars, like
I feel ya.
lightsabers.
Right.
nice.
So
wow, that's
yeah,
so weird. We
maple
both
leaves.
thought lightsabers.
Yeah, maple leaves and
Wow.
lightsaber for Ant. And then I picked yellow for me because I like bananas.
You know what? Well done.
Okay.
Well done. man.
Just potassium power.
That is
for
not.
life.
That is not what I thought you were gonna say. Because I like bananas.
Okay, so
Hey, no, but seriously, bananas are underrated.
so you,
I love
They're
bananas.
not underrated.
They're not underrated.
so you both picked Vince as yellow and both picked Joe as green.
Green.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow.
you guys were just opposite.
You want me to go?
How
yeah,
good
go.
are bananas?
Can I see the picture?
Are you
I'm
kidding
going
me?
Off the cuff, baby.
Are
I
you
thought a
kidding
little
me?
bit.
I literally sent this.
I know, but I thought a little
days
bit. But
ago.
I just want to see the picture.
1 second. 1 second. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I'm on my phone.
You're sad,
This is,
dude.
You need more time,
this is a
Augie.
professional podcast.
Okay, so 100% Ant is pink. Just because, like, when you were younger, you were, like, prep, right? You had, like, the pink pop collar, Abercrombie
Yeah.
and Fitch.
Yeah.
and, like,
Sick.
You had pink...
Bring it.
The glory
back.
days.
You had pink swim shorts, the Vulcan ones.
Yeah.
Pink just reminds me
You
of,
gave it to me.
of Ant. I don't know why. Just, you always liked pink.
Okay.
Like, that's Ant. Yellow would be Joe.
Why?
Just because it reminds me of, like, Simba's color. And, like, Simba,
Ooh.
like, young
Oh,
Simba,
interesting.
Lion King. That was, like, your favorite movie of all time. A lot... You wear that,
Right on.
like, yellow flannel all the time. One of your biggest
you
shows
bought
ever.
me that.
Anthony Fantano?
One of your biggest shows ever, you wore a yellow jacket
Yeah, I did do that.
on stage, so like it kind of reminds me of Joe.
That's cool. Clothing based. Clothing based.
The
A
last
lot of
two,
clothing
eh?
based here.
I think blue would be me, because it kind of reminds me of the '90s.
The blue does.
The blue,
Okay.
I feel like.
Maybe your version of the 90s.
The green one would be Vince, and I feel like
Why?
it's like no, I feel like no, because like Vince was like a Rugrats kid, and reminds me of like Chucky's pants. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Why is everything clothing?
Yeah, all yours goes to clothing.
Clothing. I don't know why, but and like it reminds me of like Yu-Gi-Oh for some reason. Like maybe like what was it the green elf guy with the blonde hair?
Celtic Guardian.
Celtic Guardian.
Oh,
Vince was
what
a
the-
big Yu-Gi-Oh kid, like a huge Yu-Gi-Oh kid.
Celtic Guardian.
I don't know
I don't
why.
know
That's
where
what
you
Vince is
pulled
literally-
that out
Not
of.
Blue Eyes, not
That-
Dark Magician.
You're
That's
Celtic
what I'm
Guardian.
kidding.
Guardian.
Because dude, I remember specifically we went. This is a weird. I remember weird shit. We went
We
to
know.
a place in our city when you were a kid, and you bought a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and they were fake,
Oh yeah.
and they
I
were
remember
all
this.
shiny, and you got that card, and you were like pissed that you wanted it, but it was fake, and I was like, I don't know what we're gonna do. But like,
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
okay.
Well, we're in a pickle.
You,
Yeah,
really,
so
you
that-
really
that's
thought of yours. That's
Man,
good.
what else you want me to do?
Nothing, I
But,
guess.
but the blue would probably be me because it reminds me of the '90s the most, and like
That's
fair.
Fair enough.
yeah, like Pokemon and stuff.
That's weird that we have the same reason but different color.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's a trend.
Thank you, Jordan.
Do you need this?
I know mine, so it's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, you're the only unprepared one, Steve.
I'm excited to hear your hands.
Okay, so I'm gonna add to Vince's yellow. So Vince, I have yellow as well.
Whoa.
Man, you've been
Yeah,
yellow. Yeah.
That's three
messed up.
times.
Banana.
3 to 4 were yellow. for
Bananas.
Vince.
Messed up.
So I picked yellow. So mine are different the way I view things. So I picked yellow because I feel like yellow is a very versatile color. Like it goes with a lot of things, like as an accent or like a mixture. And I feel like Vince has many interests where he like he can mix in with like a bunch of like different topics or genres. You know what I'm trying to say?
True. True.
So he's like very like out there, right? Like anything. Joe, I had blue
Okay.
because I feel like it's like water. Like Joe's very free flowing, like water, and like full of like life.
Sup.
You know, and water's part of life.
Wow, I'm just a hippie, eh?
Yeah,
the
that's kinda,
woods.
That's kind of how I pictured
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Augie, I
Water.
had green. I had green because it reminds me of like earth, like sturdiness, like grounded. His like morals are very grounded. He's very straightforward, stubborn.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like you are.
I am.
And like that's like earth, right? Like the ground. Like you're not shifting it, right? Like green.
I like that.
And I
like
had
that.
myself as pink as well.
You're pink too.
I had pink
Yeah.
as well because like it just reminds me of like a flair, like a flashy, like cause like like when I was a kid with like my style and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I got the same thing when you what you were saying, like the whole like colors and shit, like what I wore.
Poop shell necklace.
Yeah.
Man,
that's-
so if
that's
we
what I
if we
picked.
average it out, we all have our own color.
Yeah.
Yellow, Vince, pink, Ant, blue, Augie. No, what would
Mm-hmm. See,
it?
you guys are mixed
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
split.
It's split.
because Vince and Joe had Joe as green,
Yeah,
and then
you had me as blue.
I had you as blue, and then I had Augie as green,
Damn.
and then Augie had himself as blue, and Joe as
We fucked it up.
What'd you have Joe as?
I chose yellow.
As yellow.
Man, one of
Vince
that,
likes
that,
bananas.
I guess me and Vince are on the same page.
That is like an actual like ridiculously good question. It came out of nowhere, but like,
Actually was nice. That is
It was
cool.
good.
Send more, guys.
yeah,
That's
we,
good
we actually
questions.
love
Good
like
question.
Now I want to ask like if there was an actual thing behind it,
Yeah.
and I want to ask because I didn't notice Vince pointed out about the colors.
I wonder if it is. Imagine it's
is.
not.
It's
It's just random.
100%.
It's just coincidence.
I guess.
Oh, dun, 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 dun,
The
dun.
elastics holding up our
What's
phones are
your
pooing.
favorite? I know.
Whoa.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
Is what it seems.
You're an idiot.
No, that's cool. Thanks, Simona. I'll let you know when you can listen to it. She's been asking me like
Did
constantly.
we do it?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because the one time I wasn't on it, and she said she wanted all 4 of us on it, and then the other time we were yelling at each other. So I didn't feel like it was a proper time to.
No.
That sounds about right.
bring it
Yeah,
up.
no.
Oh.
What?
I had
We have lots of time. So
for last week. From last week about the foot and the
oh, that was
it's-
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Is the ankle part of the foot or the leg? Oh, was it last week?
2 weeks.
I already know that.
Episode 170.
I was yelled at.
Someone that we know,
You were yelled at?
shout out John, messaged me, and he said it's part of the foot and the leg.
Yeah.
What?
So I looked it up.
Yeah.
I looked it up at home, and the ankle is connected to both. So it depends. It's honestly what part of your ankle you getting tattooed determines if it's on your foot or your leg. Like, are you getting the top part? Because if you get if the tattoo's on your foot, like no, your ankle's on your foot, like that part, not like the little bone, like
Yeah,
underneath the
underneath.
bone.
Yeah.
That's your foot, because your ankle still goes down there. Technically.
Wow. So the bone is still your ankle.
Yeah.
What the?
And then a little bit above, like almost like where I have mine, like a little bit below that, it's still your ankle too, on your leg.
That's interesting.
So it all depends where you get it.
So just like Jordan Peele,
Oh,
It's
he
up
made
to
Leonardo
you.
pass out.
It's up
Up
to your
to you.
interpretation.
if
That's
it is.
crazy.
Yeah, because it was a big deal. I got a bunch of texts from it after, like,
Are
yo,
you kidding me?
like you're not right, Vince isn't right. Then it was like you're
No
both
one's right.
And I was like, what? Then I
Shout
looked
out
it up too. I trust him because like he's kind of like in that.
Nobody
And I was
know.
like, so we're both right, man.
Congratulations.
Well, want a hug?
We're both right.
Well,
Very good.
it was a good battle.
Very
It was dope,
good.
man. It was dope. Anything else before we sign off?
Well, let's what we got coming up? We got Prey. Prey's coming out.
I was gonna say there's so
Prey's
many
coming
things
out.
coming out soon.
I'm more excited for the Sandman.
Sandman.
Yeah,
coming
bro.
out.
TV show.
Dude, why is no one talking about the Sandman TV show?
I don't know, but like, man, the Sandman's so good. And you know what? The author Neil Gaiman. Gaiman?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know. I've just okay. You know American Gods?
Yeah.
So I've been trying to read that book for like
Isn't it like really
3
messed up?
years. Yeah, it's pretty messed up. But I've been trying to read it for like 3 years, and I get halfway, and then for whatever reason I stop, and I just forget everything, and then I start it again. And I read half.
How many times have you reread it?
The first half I've read 3 times.
Damn.
Is it better every time?
No, because I really like the beginning, and then it kind of loses me a little. But I'm like, I want to finish it, so then I always try to finish it, and I finally finished it as an audiobook.
Jesus. Good book.
And no, it was actually really good. I would recommend it. Like it's a really cool concept.
It's a show too.
But I heard the show's really bad.
Ah.
Oh wow.
So
How are audiobooks?
I like audiobooks, but the problem with me with audiobooks is if I'm doing something else, it's like it goes right over my head. It's like I'm not even listening
Yeah, it becomes
to
background noise.
Yeah. So it's just like you have to be like focused on it, and if you are, then it's perfect because it's
I
the
feel
same
like
thing.
it would put me to sleep.
You know what? Some audiobooks are better than others. Like some of them are just straight like deadpan reading.
Right.
And then some are like it's like a play.
Okay, I could do that. I could do the play part.
So they act.
But if someone's just reading
Yeah.
to me, I think I would fall asleep.
It's like no, like the American Gods one I listened to was like it was literally like a play. Like every character had its own voice actor. or
Yeah,
actor.
that's
It's kinda
cool.
Yeah,
cool.
but that's how
Like,
that's how
like-
it's usually done, no?
Not all of them are. Not all of them are.
That's
But it's
cool.
better when it's like that.
Yeah. No, I've never listened to an audiobook too.
I'm excited for Prey.
I've listened. Know what I used to listen to though? I'm not gonna lie. Radio dramas, which is I guess is like
It's
a
like the same
radio,
thing.
kind
Yeah.
of. But
Almost.
but that's where they actually have actors playing characters.
What the hell's a radio drama?
So like
That.
back in the day, they still make them. Back in the day when there's no TV, there'd be like TV episodes, like episodes of shows, but it would just be on the radio, right? So they'd have characters like performing it, and you'd listen to it on the radio. So it'd be like, all right, 7:00. There's Sherlock Holmes searches for the madman, whatever, and there'd be like a whole show just on the radio, and like there'd be a voice actor for Sherlock Holmes, there'd be a voice actor for there'd be shit like that.
Didn't they do with War of the Worlds and like people thought it was real?
Yeah, yeah, they thought it was real because they didn't say it was they at the beginning they said it was a play, but then they broadcasted it like it was a real.
And people started freaking
Yeah,
out.
people like ran out of their cars, like stopped in the middle of the streets because they thought there was an alien invasion.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can listen to it still. It's on YouTube. But I used to listen to like
Wow.
radio because they're like fun to listen to like on drives, like stuff like that. And I brought up Sherlock because it was Sherlock Holmes, and Dracula or something.
Wow.
Sherlock Holmes meets Dracula.
Nice.
The only reason I know
It was great.
about those is that there's like Twilight Zone ones.
Yeah, Twilight Zone does it. Oh yeah, dude. Jason Alexander's done like a bunch of them. From like Seinfeld, like George Costanza.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like famous like actors have done voice acting in like Twilight Zone episodes and stuff like that.
That's
All
pretty
for
cool.
the radio.
Yeah, you can find them on YouTube, man.
I don't know.
Video
I didn't know. Yeah, I don't know.
pretty cool.
I didn't know what it was until now.
Yeah.
Wow, man. That's what the song meant.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
That's what it meant.
Yeah.
What do you think?
All these years, man. Is anyone pumped for Prey?
Yeah.
I actually want to watch it. So
It actually looks good.
I'll watch it
Can you
together.
explain what it is? Because
I'm
like
excited.
for people who don't know what we're talking about, it just sounds like we're like
We talked about it before.
a show about praying.
But it's a new like it's part of the Predator series, so it's like predates any of the movies. I'm pretty sure. Like it's before one. It's probably it's like a
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
the timeline of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
one. So like, and it looks really like, I don't know. The trailer makes it look really cool, and it's a different like
just a different time period.
and yeah, and it's a different like angle of like there's like because they're fighting a war. Like I think it's a civil war.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know history.
I
But
don't
then
want to
they
know
have-
anything.
Yeah, I don't know like no, but it's just a trailer. So
I
like
don't wanna
they're
know.
fighting a war, and then like the predators are trying to fight them. So they're like, it's gonna be cool how it all like they tag up. Like what happens?
Wow.
Not
And they get
Tag
McDonald's after.
I'm not gonna
shake
lie.
hands.
That
Let's
is
go, baby.
besides the first and second movie. That is the story of all the movies.
What they tag up.
The predators tag up with the humans
Yeah, but then they
every
share,
time.
they share a 6-piece and go on their way.
A 6-piece.
Nugget.
Well, instead of 6-pack.
A nugget with a side of
If
a
someone's
banana.
like, "Yo, bring a 6-piece," or
Yo, if
bring a
yo,
six-pack,
if someone said, wait, if someone texted you and said, "Yo, I'm bringing a 6-piece over," would you be more excited than if someone said, "I'm bringing a 6-pack"?
yes.
So you get 3 nuggets, they get 3 nuggets.
Yeah, but those nuggets are so crispy.
You're fuck.
Oh, succulent. Succulent nuggets.
Dude, McDonald's nuggets are top tier. I don't
Stop!
give a
I'm
shit.
not.
I'm
they
not
are
talking
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Talk.
And will back me up.
No
back me up,
McDonald's
man.
talk.
They're good.
They're the best one.
You know what?
They're the best
no,
one.
No, not
What's
the best one. Wendy's.
Nuggets.
Wendy's.
Come on, with the fucking pepper on them. Trash.
Oh, you mean spices?
Spices?
Wow, I want bland
perfectly
chicken.
golden on the outside, white on the inside. That's what it is.
What's
sponge.
It
Wendy's?
still tastes crispy.
Green inside?
No, but it's the pepper breaks through too much.
I like a little
It's
bit
the
of
forefront.
I like a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, but you gotta dip it, and then it covers the neutral flavor.
See, this is
of
why
the
he's
crispy
green.
nugget.
Stubborn like an ass.
I love it. Man. Cheers.
Like the
McDonald's.
passion behind that was like unmatched.
He should
like,
be fucking yellow for the arches.
You should
Change it up.
You
Change
should.
it up. Change it up.
Wow. Yo, what if tomorrow they announced that McDonald's
McDonald's
was closed?
the
Health
world-
hazard
the world-
across the world.
No,
It's
the world
done.
would end.
My heart would be closed.
That'd be the
too.
start.
My life would be closed.
Augie packs the freezer.
Could you imagine? Listen.
A world
could
without
you
McDonald's?
not having a McDonald's cheeseburger ever again in your life? Ever again?
I would honestly. I
couldn't.
pray for that every
No,
night. I
no.
pray for that every night.
I know you guys.
I haven't had one in
Bro,
7
I haven't even
years.
had McDonald's
Yeah,
in
man.
like 2 months.
That's
I'm
what
gonna eat it all
that's
the
what I
time.
mean.
But
I want to
It
know.
hits.
I want to know how long I can go without one before I
last
can
time I went
answer
was
that
AEW.
question.
That was the last time. It was May.
Okay, that's a long time.
It's,
the last one
I'm
I
not. I'm not having an argument again where I'm never going to McDonald's as the meal.
Yeah, but once those
It's always-
buns
no,
hit
no, no,
those
no, no.
lips,
Ew.
This guy needs to go to bed.
Okay.
This guy needs to go to sleep.
once those buns hit those lips, your taste buds do a flip. That could be the new McDonald's slogan.
Yeah, that's better than I'm loving it. That's way better than I'm loving it.
Say it again. Say it again. Double down on it.
Okay, that would be,
Oh God.
once your lips. No wait.
What the
You
buns?
can't.
The buns.
Once your buns.
No.
Once your lips hit those buns.
no.
What did I say?
The
You're an
buns hit to your lips.
Oh yeah, when
When your buns hit
When-
your lips,
when that bun
you'll
hits
be
your
singing
lips.
tunes.
No wait, when you listen,
When those
McDonald's,
buns.
when those buns hit those lips, your taste buds go on a trip.
You're wrong. That's not what
a
you
new
said.
one.
Your
That's a
taste
new
buds
one.
do a flip.
They
you
do a
idiot.
flip or a trip. They're pumped, man. They're pumped.
Idiot.
Once your lips hit those buns.
Are you like passing out on the podcast?
Once those buns hit your lips, your taste buds go on a trip. You get the nugget, give it a dip.
Oh shit!
Wow.
And that milkshake, it's extra thick.
Wow, bro.
We're done.
Slam
Wrap it up.
poetry.
Man,
You wrap it up.
No,
you
the best
fucking-
part is, I swear, before we recorded, our buddy John was listening to last week's episode when Augie was struggling with like the closeout, and he straight up asked me if something happened to Augie, like health wise. He's like, "Is everything okay with it?"
I don't know why you can't
I'm
do
fine.
the outro.
Bro, you were
Perfect
slurring.
I don't know why you
I
can't do
was?
it.
Yeah, you
So
were
you're
slurring.
with your lip, hit the bun. Like, what are you talking about?
Once your lips.
Yeah, I'm done.
The
Hit
buns.
the buns.
No, the buns.
Oh,
Hit your lips, bro.
You know what you sound like? Scott Steiner. You ever see that?
Fuck again.
Yeah.
Once your buns hit the lips. Right?
Okay.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Once your lips hit the bun.
Okay, wrap it up, man. Holy.
Once your buns hit your lips. Your taste buds go on a
You
trip.
literally said once you're bun.
I don't get. We're done. That was been episode 172 of the Four Below podcast.
Holy shit.
Hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, whatever you could.
Yeah, if you like what you heard,
Well,
we have
if
a
you like
bunch of other
172
podcasts
other episodes.
available on all other podcast streaming services. We're available on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all your other favorite social medias. Wow, I hit that one. Yeah, that's
That's what you're
see you
supposed to do
guys
every
later.
week, so cool.
See you guys later. Go get McDonald's. Cheers.